Greetings, pod fans! It's day 17 of Pod Videos. Pod videos himself every day in April.
And today I had an idea of a thing that I was going to talk about, and I recorded it, and it was very long, and then I decided that I wasn't ready to actually put that out on the internet. Yeah, it's all good. Like, it's something that I want to share, because I share a lot on this damn channel. I share a lot of my life, you know, the highs and lows and stuff. But yeah, I'm here to tell you that I was going to talk about a thing, but then didn't.
Very cool!
So instead, I think I'm just going to talk about Pod Videos so far, because it's been 17 days. Today's the 17th, and I want to talk about how I think it's going. I asked the other day how people thought it was going, or how people were enjoying it, and we got at least one saying, "Hell yeah, dude, keep it going." The exact words of that part were, "Keep up videos, man, it's great going through the month of April with you," from Rob Galvin. So, thank you, like, that really does mean a lot. I'm happy that these are being enjoyed, and people are enjoying sitting here watching, even when it's just rambles. Yeah, I think, like, content-wise, I don't know if it's as good as last year. Last year I was super motivated and super with it. I still hit my, like, middle of the month slump, like we are currently in at the moment. But yeah, last year I was actually unemployed briefly. I was laid off from my job just because COVID hit and everything happened. Yeah, it was a temporary thing while everything was sorted out. And by the end of April I was back working. But yeah, I had a lot more time to make videos then. I still have quite a lot of free time, but as you may have noticed by, like, the photos above me, I'm back living with my family. That happened at the start of December, and it was just because I was paying a lot of money to live near my work, and I haven't been in the office in a long time. So yeah, it's literally just saving money and not spending a ridiculous amount of money every month to, like, live in a house alone when I can't see people. So yeah, like, yeah, I definitely see a lot more people. I'm surrounded by, you know, family every day. It makes it a lot more difficult to make these, because I have to be tactitional, yeah, let's go with that word, about making these. It's either really late at night or real early in the morning. Today is real early in the morning. It's 8 something a.m. before I start work. Woo! Yeah, I work 9 a.m. on Saturdays. So yeah, that has definitely made things more difficult for me, because I can't just record when I want, but like, it is what it is. That's life. I take on this challenge every month or every year to try and make this number of videos. Quality wise with the videos, like, I'm happy with the content-ish. I'm happy to have a list of things that I go through and have been able to hit fairly regularly, or swap around if needed. It takes a lot of the stress off, because it can be very stressful, like even trying to figure out what to talk about today. When I scrapped the original idea, I was like, brain, please figure it out. And then quality with the actual videos, there haven't been a whole load where I've used the DSLR and it's been this exact angle, just because it's much easier to use the my webcam to record directly into my computer. Yeah, the funny thing is that I use OBS, just like what I used to use for streaming and stuff like that for recording the video. But to make sure that I'm happy with audio and that it's recorded to, like, the best quality, and I can then remove any blips and fuzzes in the background to, like, a fairly good degree, I'm recording audio into Adobe Audition. So yeah, it's I'm recording into my computer to make things easy, but then I'm adding a layer of difficulty, like where I have to sync up the audio and the video tracks. Just, yeah, like, it's not a big thing. It doesn't really matter to anyone, but yeah, that is how I prefer to record these days. Just make sure that audio is as good as possible, and I like my mic. It makes me happy. But yeah, 17 days into Pod Fajita. There's X amount left. 13 videos to go. I feel like I'm ready and able and doing it. Yeah, like I mentioned a couple of days ago as well that I'm fairly like low energy, and that's just, it just happens. Like when I'm working full time and I'm trying to make one of these every day, and then there's just life happening at the same time. It's quite a lot. But you know, this is the life I chose, making mediocre internet content for the world. And I do have a lot of fun making these. It may not come across sometimes when I'm like this and I'm very sleepy and I don't know what to talk about, but yeah. Also, I'm just looking at the stats here. There were no dislikes on any of the videos from the entirety of this year's Pod Fajita until we got to the snake diet. So it seems that I might have hit a nerve with some people. But yeah, like the 10 days before and the actual like Pod Fajita so far, there's no dislikes on any video, and then it's just snake diet. Ooh. Someone did comment and I just didn't want to, because like, I'm not a nutritionist, but I don't like the idea of not eating. It's just gross. Like, that level of fasting is not good for your body. And if you can find a doctor, like a nutrition doctor, one that is qualified and practicing and well regarded, sure, I'd listen to them, but I always feel weird with coming out with opinions and things like that on stuff, because if people are going to go against it, I usually don't know enough to dispute. But when it comes to that and starvation, I feel like I feel like you don't need to know a lot, you just need to know that people should eat. But yep, really enjoying the conspiracy stuff. It makes me learn, it makes me research things, which is not like common for these videos. Sometimes I just think of something and that's where we're going today. But yeah, I think I've rambled for long enough. Overall, I think that Pod Fajita is going well. I'm putting in a lot of work, even if it looks like I'm low energy and tired. And if I'm just talking about how it went, just know that the last while has been me being like, what do I talk about? But yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get ready for work, then I'm gonna find time to edit this and put it out on the internet for you lovely folks. So yeah, enjoy your day. It's a Saturday, so get out in the sun if it is where you are. Looking through the curtains, it looks like there is here. Yay. But I'll talk to you all tomorrow, and I hope that your lives are just peachy. Thanks. Alright, talk to you soon. Bye. Actually, I completely forgot I'm supposed to ask a question. Is there something you'd like to hear my opinions on? I ask this quite a lot, like, you know, fishing for free content, but yeah, is there something that you would like to hear my opinions on? If we get a few, maybe I could just do a video of giving quick answers to that kind of a thing. And how much water do you drink in a day? I have been really bad recently, and most of my water intake comes from coffee. I do have this handy dandy big orange water bottle that I try to fill up every now and then, but as a whole, haven't been drinking a lot of water. But how is your hydration? Yeah, asking the real questions. Alright, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Slán.